Hi everyone, MichaelBtheGameGenie here, and I've got some news for you today. I'm going to be honest with you, this is very thin, guys, but it is a little bit of news and a little bit's better than nothing because everybody's been asking, when is the Atari Legacy cabinet coming out from Arcade1up? Everybody wants this one. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Of the Legacy Edition line that was released, this is the one that everybody said they wanted the most. Of course they did, because the golden unicorn or hardest cab to get out of the original Arcade1up lineup was that Atari 12-in-1. Everybody loved it. And it's so exciting seeing that it's going to be re-released with a couple new games and in that Tempest form factor. It's absolutely beautiful. But everybody's been patiently waiting for it. We've already got Namco, we've already got Midway, we've already got Capcom, but Atari is nowhere in sight. Where is the Tempest cab? People have pretty much given up on it. What we have heard loosely is we can expect it third quarter 2021. However, we've got a little bit of updated news here in Canada thanks to our friends at The Brick. If you guys don't know about The Brick is pretty much our #1 retailer when it comes to Arcade1up and home arcade products. But there's a little bit of a catch. When you do pre-orders with The Brick, especially online, you have to pay for your cabinet up front. Even if you go into the store, you can pay a deposit of 10% up front, but you still have to pay something down. So, there's always that grain of salt when you're pre-ordering from The Brick that you do got to put something down to get it. But the trade-off is they're really good at communicating with us. So we really haven't gotten any news about the Atari Legacy cabinet. It's actually removed from other retailers. You can't order it anywhere else in Canada. You can't go to Best Buy and order it. There's nothing there. But The Brick, people who have pre-orders, have been waiting. And The Brick gave us a little bit of a heads up the other day that the Atari Legacy, originally posted to come out in July, is actually going to be coming a month sooner than they expected. And a new date is up on the website. It says June. Now, I haven't gone back and checked that. Maybe June, and it's going to be a little bit sooner, but the information we have from The Brick is that the Atari Legacy cabinet is coming, and it's going to be a month sooner than expected. So this is good news for everybody, because if we're getting it here in Canada, there's a good chance everybody's going to be getting it pretty soon. It must be shipping relatively soon. So that's exciting, guys. Atari Legacy is coming. What do you guys think? Are you getting the Atari Legacy cabinet? Me, for one, I'm undecided on whether or not I'm going to get the Atari Legacy cabinet. And it all comes down to the design of it. We know that with the new form factor, because this is a brand new form factor designed after Tempest, some of the other new form factors like Street Fighter 2 and Midway have had some problems, uncomfortable control panels and line of sight issues. So I'm a little gun shy about picking up the Tempest cabinet sight unseen because I don't want to run into those issues again. The other thing too about it, the game is Tempest, and Tempest comes on a vertical monitor. However, we've been told that this game is actually going to come with a horizontal screen, and we completely understand why. Realistically, John D talked about a horizontal screen because of the Atari games that are out there, how many are actually vertical? You got Centipede, you got Millipede, and you got Tempest. And that's about it. So it'll be nice to see some of the games that I have on my Centipede cabinet, for example, like Missile Command and Crystal Caverns, to see them in the correct aspect ratio on a screen. But at the same time, I don't really want to play Centipede and Millipede on a smaller screen. So it's a tough one. I don't know what I'm going to do there. You guys let me know. Are you excited for the Atari 12-in-1? Is that enough, that beautiful cabinet design, having that as a piece of art in your arcade, enough for you to pull the trigger on this? Or are you nervous about some of these things too? Let me know in the comments. While I got you here, I will give you a little bit more news. This is just for you Canadians, so if you're American, it's probably not going to interest you very much, but just a heads up, at The Brick, there are some clearance prices going on right now with some of the older cabinets. I stopped in the other day, and I was lucky enough to find a copy of Frogger and a copy of Golden Tee on clearance. Now, what is Canadian clearance prices? Certainly isn't $50 like you guys in the States are used to, but I did get $100 off both of those cabinets. So my Frogger was $4.98, brand new in box, and my Golden Tee was also $4.98. So if you're out there, you're not on lockdown in Canada, head to your local Brick and see if you can find one of these cabinets yourself at a discounted price. I know Golden Tee has become a bit of a unicorn here in Canada and we can't really find it anywhere, so I was very excited to finally add it to my collection. I was always a little gun shy about it because I never really considered it to be an arcade game and more of a bar game, but I have so many friends that love Golden Tee, I decided to add it really for their benefit, for a game for friends and family to play, and it's become a big hit in Michael B's Genie-cade. So excited to have Golden Tee, and I'm excited to have Frogger too. I'm not going to say too much about Frogger because I'm definitely going to do a live stream on Frogger going over the games, and who knows, maybe I'll even review it. I do YouTube videos. Anyways guys, thank you so much for checking out the video today. I hope you found some of the information useful. I apologize if I dragged on. This is Michael B. the Game Genie, and I'll talk to you next time.